You are the only one that can do it. And there's something so terrifying about that statement, but something so empowering. The thing that's terrifying is you don't know what the thing is that you need to go and do. But what's empowering is knowing that you were put on this earth to go and do something exceptionally well, but you don't know what that thing is. It works both ways. Let's start off with what's terrifying. The terrifying part is you are going to go and have to face a ton of rejection because you're going to have to try so many things that you are going to suck at. And you're going to think that you are a failure. You're going to think that you're failing because you're trying all these different things and nothing is working out. So you think there's no way you're ever going to find it because your life, the experiences that you're living, are you try things, you fail at them, and you suck at them. So your whole existence is that you are a person who sucks and fails, etc., etc. But that is what is required to go and be exceptional in one thing. You need to go and explore so many things to discover the things that you do not want to do and that you will not be exceptional at to find the one thing that you will be. And that's what makes it so empowering, is that knowing that there is something out there. And it may take a little bit of self-reflection to actually identify what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. And that will put you on a pretty good path at finding the thing that you know you'll be good at. I say this as a person who spent 4 years doing sales, thinking that sales was the thing that I was destined to do. That was the reason that I was put on this earth, was my ability to talk and communicate with people. But it took me a long time to realize that wasn't the right thing to do. And what was so hard about it was the fact that I'd been doing it for so long and I'd convinced myself for so long that that was the thing I was going to do and that I had no plan B. There was nothing else I could do but sales. And I felt that if I quit, then I was quitting life. Like I was literally backing out entirely and there was nothing else for me. Like I literally couldn't do anything else. I convinced myself of this lie because I felt that sales was the answer or it wasn't. The powerful thing about that was that it pushed me to extreme lengths to invest in myself and invest in my skill set, which are still useful to this day. But the downside is that I wasted so much time and energy trying to make my puzzle piece fit the puzzle that wasn't built for me. And since finding this new role that I'm now currently in, which you could call client success, so it's working on the back end rather than the front end of businesses. And things have been so exceptionally good since making that change. And that's not to say that this position that I'm currently in is the right one, but for the time being, it is so much better that I know that I'm on the right track when it comes to finding this perfect career path. But it took me so long to have the humility to step back and allow my ego to get crushed a little bit because I wasn't working for a few months. And those few months absolutely sucked because I was like, I'm a failure. I'm not contributing to society. Like, I've got no worth. And then I had to realize that I had intrinsic worth, whether I was working or not. And it was how I showed up for the people around me that made the biggest difference. So if you are currently in a position where you're trying to find the next thing that you want to do, or you are in something right now that you know is not the right thing, have a sit down, reflect. What are the things that you are good at, the things you're bad at? Have from friends and family do the same thing for you. Oftentimes, we find it difficult to see our strengths and our weaknesses. We get blinded by both sides of the coin because we're humans, we're imperfect. We can't always make the perfect decisions, especially when it comes to our life, which is such a significant decision. But I hope that you can get pointed in a better direction, or if you've already found the thing that you're looking for, incredible. God bless. I wish you everything. Go have a great day. I love you all.